Are y'all also doing runs in Divinity Original Sin, or y'all just come to watch me suffer? I mean, I really like this game. The voice acting, the combat system, all of it is just really solid. And the fact that the people who made this game are going to be making Baldur's Gate 3 with probably that rule set is going to be interesting to see how they pull that off. Some of the gameplay videos I've seen about Baldur's Gate 3 were pretty desirable. If they, you know, and that's pre-alpha footage, so I'm curious to see what they really pull out of the hat once they're nearing completion. Alright. Let's go sell to our vendors.
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
The kind that don't fancy starving, along with the rest of this town.
Lost my permadeath run against bad RNG and starting bugs of Act 2. That sucks. I save often, and I haven't had any bugs yet. And if your characters die in permadeath mode, you know, auto saves. So I'm lucky I haven't had any problems with that kind of, you know, game-breaking bugs or, you know, stuff like that. I've had a couple visual things, but nothing that will affect gameplay.
Who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Is there anything I want?
Keeping it together, Bree.
Metal?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think
Fire
about
whip.
it too
I
much.
did want fire whip.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
I think having one person with laser ray is fine. Flaming tongues doesn't seem to be like that good. Terrain transmutation might be good. What characters were you using, Fail? Skin graft. That's a good one too. Let's get that for Beast, or whatever his name is. Red Prince.
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Try to find anything I can to sell. Get as much money as I
Smells
can
worse
gather.
over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a...
Got yourself situated. Yep,
Some more
yep.
stuff away.
Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come
Okay,
visit
Red
your
Prince, you are getting all the goodies. Fire whip. I'm gonna whip it good. Fire whip.
Keeping it together, Bree.
I think I will use custom
I'm all right,
undead along
as
with
long as I
Fane
don't think about
as
it too
lone
much.
wolf duo.
You're safe among friends. Never
Yeah,
forget
you wouldn't have to worry
it.
about poison. You wouldn't have to worry about things like death fog. You wouldn't have to worry about a lot of the things that really irk the run. I think the biggest issue you're gonna have, Fail or Nick, with that duo is healing. You're gonna rely a lot on Necromancer. You're gonna be relying a lot on poison. But I guess you can use potions to circumvent that for a while until you get better skills. Ranger Warrior is really strong. You can either do physical or magical. Yep. That's a good hybrid army. Hybrid group build, I would say.
Stinks of the void. What kind of rat would
Keeping it together, Bree.
What else?
I'm all right, as
Fire
long
whip.
as I don't think about it too much.
Skin graft is 2 memory, so next time we level we'll probably put 2 points in the memory. Unless we can get mnemonic, in which case we'll take that.
When you end up eating sawdust from a cell
Don't know how
phone.
I'm gonna make this. Don't know how I'm gonna.
I don't want to talk to you, I want to talk to you. Bree.
Glad to see you well.
100, okay. Not so much in the Necromancer stuff, right? Dominate mind. Yes, please. Door to Eternity looks like it would be really good, but how often are you in a situation where you need to persist for an additional 3 turns on all your summons, you know? Most of our fights don't even last 3 or 4 turns. Soulmate. I do want to get Soulmate.
That don't fancy starving along with the rest of this town.
Healing Ritual seems pretty good too.
Keep talking to me for you let that bit in silver for myself. No, I
Global cooling, that's what I wanted.
Until later then.
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Want global cooling? Want dominate mind. Great, and he had a spot for it. Perfect.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Ranger Summoner for that
I'm
run.
alright, as long as I don't think
Iffin would be a good
much.
Ranger Summoner because he's got the Wolf Summon.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
I
She can poison your bolts for big heals. That sounds pretty good too. Not necessarily. There's been a couple times where healing has pulled me out of a slump pretty hard, in which cases I would have
Keeping
probably
it
died.
together, Bree.
I'm alright, as long as I don't
But
think
yeah,
about it
if
too
you're meaning to control the fight, if you start losing people,
You're safe among friends.
that's when you start
Never
having
forget
problems.
it.
I've made a mistake.
Not in any mood to talk about it.
We're gonna run. Bye, Beast. I accidentally cast a source ability in town. Magisters didn't like that. Ah, Beast. Ow. Alright, Beast. Evade. Run away. Heal yourself. Hide. They'll never find Beast. They found him. What do I do here? Not enough action points. I wonder if I can escape with Beast. He is like 5 inches tall, and you see him over that? Playdead is good, but unfortunately he's a dwarf. Bye, Beast. Well, that was terrible. I think 4-person parties allow you to have a little bit more leeway. So Beast died and immediately came back to life, and luckily they did not stay aggro. That would have been kind of crappy. So yeah, don't cast source abilities in town.
You look.
It will save you lots of resurrection scrolls. I'm gonna talk to Haran. See what
Wars
he's
are
got.
brewing, my friend, and I'll stand by your side. But prices will go up, even for one of our own. Buy now and buy often.
Phoenix Dive. I really want this for Beast. Actually, Blitz Attack would be pretty fantastic on Beast. You could jump around whacking people with staves. So I may try another honor mode playthrough. Yeah. I mean, just play around with it. You never know what's going to work and what isn't. And most often, the best way to get past something in honor mode is just going to be your brain, you know, thinking about what you can do to control a fight, either blocking doorways so they can't come through, or, you know, elemental to lock them down. What are we doing? We found Mortis's thing. We were going to talk to Lohar.
That's no good.
Under Tavern. And we still have the issue of Higba, which is someone we're looking for in the town, who is accused of killing magisters.
This again?
Lucky Charm. Well, that's a nice belt. Yep. Put our thievery stash on Sibyl. Use that for a later time when we need to actually open something with a picklock. Okay, talk to Lohar. It's gonna take forever to hit level 11. Ah, thank you. Cheers.
Why you gotta make us hurt ya?
Better get out there before Mortis makes it all the way past Arks.
Offer the letter you found in Mortis's house.
I asked you for a man, not a note.
He takes the letter from your hands and reads it quickly, face hardening with anger as he reaches the end.
Bloody goddamn spit-sucking weasel! This is bad. Not just for me and mine. Not just for you and yours. This is bad. For everyone.
What is Mordecane?
Hell if I know, but it don't sound good.
Nightbot's going ham.
Seems as though Mortis wasn't mine after all. Trouble is, I don't know whose he is. Of course. That's why I haven't heard from the cave. Sabotage. Listen up, I need your help. We all do. Mortis has his hands on something dangerous. Something I was trying to protect us from. Not just my folks. The whole damn realm.
I need more details. What do you mean?
Look, me and mine, we move classified cargo. Take it right off Magister ships and put it into the hands of those that will use it rightly. Trouble is, we came across something no one ought to have. Not the Magisters, not my folks, not the gods themselves. I ordered it to be destroyed. I guess Mortis, whoever he's working for, wants it for themselves. That can't happen.
What kind of cargo are you talking about?
The less you know, the better. Trust me. Stop Mortis and I'll take care of the rest.
What kind of cargo would be so dangerous that they would not even mention it?
My people had an operation up in the caves outside town. Good access to red ships and plenty of privacy too. Haven't heard from him in a couple of days now. I thought maybe I'd bet my lucky left foot Mordus is in the cave. You gotta get to him before he gets his hands on that cargo.
Alright.
Pray to whoever you pray to that it ain't too late.
I'll do what I can.
Finally, someone with a little sense around here. Give me your map. I'll show you where we were operating, where I think Mordus will be. I don't want to know what'll happen if he gets what he's after.
Can't see it here. Okay, we're pretty much done with this area. Let's go back to the square and figure out which way we're going. Here. Wrecker's Cave. I think we're gonna do Wrecker's Cave before we go anywhere else.
I can pour the side of fire, cold and honest. Avoid walking. God knows what'd stop those beasts. Cold feeling.
I'll stop your play acting, you smelly sorcerer. Please, Alexander, don't fish me. Get her, Dallas. Get that sorcerer.
I don't care if we tear this place apart plank by plank. We will find him.
If any of you see so much as a rat's hair out of place, you tell the Magisters.
You, tell me. Have you seen a man acting suspiciously near here? Grey cloak, grey beard, satchel slung over his shoulder.
Only suspicious person you've seen all day is standing in front of me, ask what he's doing at a fish factory.
Watch your tongue. I'm after a wanted man, a tinkerer, but I could still find time to haul you into a cell.
I haven't seen any tinkers.
Well, if you do see anything out of place, report it immediately. He'll slip up soon, and then we'll have him. That lunatic is not going to take another Magister. It'll be a pleasure to watch Magister Raymond purge him.
You never heard a Magister talk openly about purging before. What do you mean?
I meant nothing. It's a Magister turn, not something you need to know.
Watching you.
Now, be on your damn way.
We know
I
what
have work to
purging
do.
is. Some of the stuff in here we can loot without like getting yelled at. Yeah, look at that. The void tainted stuff. Bunch of shovels. There's a chest in here. If I close the doors and I loot the chest. Again, 200 gold, just like that. What? Dude, why is this locked? Gloves. Okay, gloves are not overly great. What I get? Alright. A couple more things in here too. Oh, we're done. People showed up. Can't really loot anything out here. Let's keep moving. Nothing there. To this one. I'm gonna go around the back way because there was barrels back here. Wonder if we'll get Lucky Charm procs. Opening all these little fish containers. We're getting some pretty good hits on Lucky Charm. Speaking of which, Lucky Charm lately. What's this? 2 initiative, 21 HP, intelligence gloves. kind of like what you have already. Not better than hers. Not better than his. They are better than yours, though. Save. Yeah, Lucky Charm's been really doing work for us lately. As far as making money, gearing up our characters. It'd be nice if it goes off like one more time before we leave this area. Piles of fish everywhere. Could you imagine how bad this dock actually smells?
Boring.
That barrel's talking.
Behind the containers, the fish in one of the barrels shifts slightly.
Please, you have to help me. The Magisters have gone mad.
Who am I talking to?
I'm a salesman. I tinker. I fix things. I wonder. I buy and sell books when I can. I had nothing to do with those Magisters vanishing. Please help me. I don't want to die. I don't want them to take me.
What's in it for me?
What? I don't know. I don't have much gold. I've spent years collecting rare items from across Riverlon. Please, what I have is more valuable than any coin purse. It can be yours. Just get me out of here.
You can help him if he promises to help me. I need someone to teach me how to use Source.
Teach you? I'm no tutor. But
You shift your weight slightly away from the barrel and hear a panicked squawk from within.
no, don't leave. I have friends. I know people. They can teach you. Just please, don't leave me here.
What do you need me to do?
I just need to get out of Driftwood. I can't risk being seen. But if you can get out of town, I can escape to Arks. Please, I'll do anything. Just don't let them see me. Don't let them find me.
Okay, let's go.
Thank you. Oh, Lucian. 7 times divine, thank you. I'll follow your lead. But please, be careful. If the Magisters see me, I'm done for.
Okay, so now we have someone to worry about. So I guess we'll go through this area holding shift to see their thing on loot. I'm sure if the Magisters see this guy, we'll end up in a fight. Close these doors. We will cast Rain. Get rid of the poison. We want people to follow us. We don't want them to wander off. Can we get down here? So far, we're doing really good. Save it. I have not save scummed at all during this entire playthrough. So even if I get caught here, I think we're gonna keep going. We've done so far an honest man playthrough. Oh, looks like we got spotted.
You found him! Excellent! Now stand aside!
The Magister steps forward with a smile and draws her weapon.
What? No, you said you'd help. You promised.
We're gonna
Promised you'd
protect
get
this
me
guy,
out.
and we're gonna take on the Magisters and see what happens.
You utter fool! Very well. If you want to share his cause, then you'll share his fate.
We got 3 bad guys. We are on Red Prince first. I can't hit both of them? Bummer. I really can't hit both of them. Alright then. Well, I have Fire Whip. Whip it good. Going here. Called it. Whoa. He doesn't have any armor. Good to know. We're not going to summon a pet. We are going to clear the water for and put a fire slug. Yeah. And we will haste the bill. $166 damage on an auto attack. It's crazy. Higwood keeps getting knocked down. Also, take the high ground, as Obi-Wan once told me. It's the way to do it. Explosion. It's in for a massive amount of damage. Flesh sacrifice into adrenaline. Fireball into explosion. Yeah, that guy's really hurt. Next we will do Shocking Touch. Another touch. Pressure spike on the guy on stop. Now we are on Prince, so combustion. Poison. Can't hit both, so let's hit Beast with a haste. I like magic parties, man. They do so much damage. Especially in like an area. Imagine the trade-off for physical would be more single target damage.
He's your maker.
Bill's turn. Finish this guy off with poison. Okay. Bill, loot that guy. The guy that's following us is still alive, right? He's right there. Okay.
And?
Let's go. I don't think there's anybody else. How far out of town do we gotta go? Is this out of town?
Are we safe? At last, I can breathe again. At last! I was sure I'd die in that wretched place.